So let us learn about React.js, okay, from today onwards. There is some part I forgot to explain you guys in the JavaScript. It is about DOM manipulation. So in tomorrow's class, I am going to cover both virtual DOM and what is DOM. Okay, these two concepts I am going to cover in tomorrow's class. So no need to worry. If there is anything left out, I am going to take another special class for that. After this, okay, so I forgot to. Okay, okay, everything is fine done. Okay, so we shall look into what is React. Okay, so basically, React is a library. Okay, it is a library. It is used for building modern web applications. Like mm, if you want to create any web application, like if you want to create uh, an mm, like an Amazon app or Flipkart app, like this Mintra. So these are there now. If you want, normally we download app in mobiles. If you want to browse them inside our laptop, what we will be doing is we are going to use this kind of libraries like React or Next.js and many other things. So with the help of these things, we are going to build modern web applications. So the basic fundamental is to there are two things here. So you have to learn React. It's a must and important. And after that, you guys have to uh, learn another thing, which is most important. And nowadays, it is very famous. It is Next.js. Okay, na? So to learn Next.js, you need to learn about React. Then only you will understand different types of concepts in Next.js. Otherwise, you won't be unable to do anything in Next.js. So to learn React, you should know basic concepts in JavaScript. Okay, like this, each of them is dependent on one another. Is So, what it is saying, React is a powerful and versatile library for building modern web applications. Actually, it is a component-based architecture. Okay, architecture is nothing but so to construct a building, you will be having like pillars, beams, walls, and all these things, right? So in a similar way, React is a component-based architecture, and it also has virtual DOM, unidirectional data flow, and rich ecosystem. So these are the main things that makes React a very popular choice for developers, right? So I know you guys haven't understood a thing. Like here, component-based architecture, virtual domain, unidirectional data flow, and rich ecosystem. So we will learn what is these things in further, okay, in the further slides. Next, after that, if you are looking like to create dynamic performance and maintainable web UIs, React is definitely worth considering. So, for example, so to put it to create a simple website, okay, landing page, like if your colleague is having a website, right? So it is a normal website, okay, simply it is not a dynamic one, okay. So dynamic applications are uh, I'm saying no, like a Netflix. Okay, is one of their like YouTube. Okay, we use YouTube in a PC, right? So uh, there are many things happening inside that web app. We are able to see the videos. Okay, we are able to watch videos when uh, we are able to download the videos and we are able to share the videos with the help of links. And also, like when we hover on the video, so we can see something is playing on that small screen, right? So these are the dynamic features, right? So in a normal static website, it won't be possible. All these features won't be there. So to make it dynamic, so uh, to give uh, liveliness to a website, we are using this kind of libraries. Okay, so like React, Next.js. There is one thing, Angular also is there. Like Vue.js is also there, and there are plenty. Okay, right now most of the applications is made by Next.js. Okay, and another thing, I mean Next.js. Why? Because I am saying Next.js. So React, based on React only, this Next.js came, right? So React has some drawbacks. So to make up those drawbacks, so the Next.js came. After the Next.js, there is another thing, Nest. Okay, NEXT1, NEST1. There are two. Okay, NEST is somewhat more gives more performance compared to Next.js. So there are many things like there is another thing, Remix also there. There is also White. Okay, but all of these things are built based on React. You need to explore all these things so that what should I do and so what companies are looking, okay, which kind of technology I should learn. Yeah, I'm giving why because I'm what why I'm teaching React means it is the basic. Why I'm teaching JavaScript means it is basic to do everything in web application, right? So in web development. For that purpose, I am teaching these things so that you can apply these concepts to make your learning curve easier in future. For that purpose, I am doing all this. This is all about React, and so some famous apps. Okay, some famous apps was built using this React only, like Facebook, Instagram, Netflix. Okay, I mean I am saying all these things in view of web application, like whatever the things we are using in web, okay, not in mobile app. So like Facebook is one of them, Instagram is one of them, Netflix is one of them. Yeah, these big companies also use React. Next, what are the features of this React? Like React is an single page application. Like what does this single page application means? There are many points like to say that what is this single page application? Like if we create multiple pages, like HTML is one page, right? So generally, what we will do if we know only HTML, CSS, JavaScript, we will create multiple HTML pages, right? Okay, multiple HTML pages in that we will be writing code. But coming to this single page applications, what is happening here is there is only one HTML file. So whatever the code is we are writing, all of this code is going to uh, replace in that one HTML file only. Okay, the changes is done only in that one HTML file rather than calling another HTML file in that place. So these single page applications work like this. So that is what is about single page application. Next, complex use. I will be showing in React ecosystem, no need to worry. So what is this single page? Why we call single page application? And next, coming to this complex UIs. So coming to this, like if you want to build a very complex UIs, like overlapping on one another, and also we want to add a designs, more designs. Okay, so what is going to happen is it becomes a complexity. Why? Because if we develop with the help of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, time taking is very much. At the same time, it's going uh, to code is not that much maintainable. So that's why we are using uh, React technology to create a complex UI. So it we can divide like okay, if there is one screen, we are going to cut it into. I mean, we are going to group into different parts, and then we are going to develop each part. So this is one of the future in React. And coming to this frequent UI updates. So this is all about like when an app is updated. Okay? So similar to that, and also it is also used for building large scale applications. I know what you guys means. Large scale application like uh, there is one clothing store. Okay, there is one clothing store. So for that, there is their they have their own e-commerce store. I mean e-commerce website like Amazon.in. So that is called a small application. But compared to Amazon.in, so it is a large scale, right? So it has different kind of uh, like clothes, mm, like accessories. Utensils it consists of different kinds of things. Okay, so it's become very large application, right? So this is what difference between small application and large application. So React is used for that purposes also. I mean, if you want to build a large scale app, we go with React. And next, let us understand how to create a React app. Okay, let us understand. So first of all, you guys need to install Node.js in your system. Okay. Otherwise, you won't be able to create this app. Okay. You won't be able to install React. Okay. Or able to create any React app. So here it is saying like installing React into system, right? So it should be done one time. So uh, you have installed Node.js newly. I mean, if you have installed Node.js right now, a few days back, but you haven't never created an app. Okay, you haven't created an app, a React app. Okay, if you haven't created a React app, so for the first time, what you guys have to do, you have to type this command. Okay, npm install -g create React app. So npm is a node package manager. Okay, it is going to maintain all the React ecosystem like dependencies. Dependencies is nothing but there will be modules. I mean, it is like a code. Okay, there will be bunch of code. So it's going to npm is going to manage installing, downloading, and managing all these things. So npm is going to do all those things. Okay, so for the first time, if you haven't created any React app in your system, so you have to do this thing. Okay, compulsory. Okay, after this, you start creating a React app. Okay, so to create a React app, you have to type this command, right? Npx create React app, and after that we have to write whatever the app name we want to create. Like for example, here I want to create a blogging app. So like I write blogging app. Okay, here we can write our whatever the app name we desire. Okay, npx create React app. It is one command. Okay, so it should be one time. Okay, one time is enough. Oh, no need of if you want to create a React app from second time, then no need of doing anything, installing again this thing. Okay, so one time is enough. Okay, for the lifetime. Okay, for the lifetime. If you install this thing one time, it is enough. Okay, after that you can create any number of React apps. Okay, to create a React app, this is the command npx create React app name. Okay, after that, what we have to do when we are creating a React app, a new folder is created. Inside that, all the React ecosystem would be there. So as we will be in current folder, right? So there is a folder inside that we are creating a React app. So new folder is created. So in the terminal, if you open terminal, what is going to happen is uh, the current directory will be shown. I mean, current outer folder is going to be is shown in the terminal. But we need to move inside the new folder, right? Whatever the folder created inside the main folder. Okay, so to do that one, what we are doing is we are doing this one cd app name. Okay, whatever the folder name is there, so we will be typing that one, and we are going to move our directory inside that. Okay, next after that, so to start our React project, we have to use this command npm start. So these are the things you need to keep in mind whenever you are creating a React app. So to start our I mean start or run our React projects, we need to write npm start. So what I will do, I will do one thing like do is okay. Where are the other people? I think they haven't attended the class, right? Okay, it's again. Oh, there are only 5 people, right? So I am going to take a screenshot right now. Okay. So whoever comes after that, I won't be taking attendance. Okay. And I'm going to take attendance again at the last also. So here, so we need to create a React app, right? So to do that, I am opening this one. Okay. So I am opening my file manager. So I am going to Windows. So in that Windows, so here it is this thing, right? This is for the batch, right? Okay, G projects. Okay, so it is also not good. So what I will be doing is in this folder. So I am creating a new folder. Okay. So you take anywhere. You can choose anywhere. So I am creating a new folder. Okay. So I am going to new give it as October BATCH. Okay, October batch. Okay, October batch. So I am going to press enter. So I will be opening this one. Okay. I will be opening this one. Uh, I'm going to write CMD. Okay. It's going to open that path here. Okay. So if with the help of this path, I can open that folder inside. Directly I can open with VS Code. Okay. If I type code space dot. Yeah. Okay. This is how we got here. So what I will do, I will be opening terminal. Okay. So I won't be doing like a that first command. Okay, I won't be doing. Why? Because I have already installed that one. No? So one time is enough, no need of doing every time. Okay, that may cause any bugs or create something new kind of problems. Okay, one time is enough. If anything update comes, means you have to check once in a while. I mean 6 months, for every 6 months or 1 year you have to check it. Next, in this, what I will be doing is I am going to create a React app, right? So there is this October batch, right? So inside that, I am going to create a React app. Okay, create. Sorry. So this is the command, right? npx create React app. So we will be creating a dashboard, right? Okay. We are going to create a dashboard app, or else what we will be doing is uh, okay. We will do some uh, like what kind of application we are going to develop. Uh, okay, so we will do some other thing. So let us give like a solar app. Okay, solar app. Okay. Like what is this solar app means? Inside this, we are going to develop a is dashboard, right? We are going to develop a dashboard, like a I don't know you guys know or not, but there is this concept like there will be some kind of sensors, okay, sensors to these solar panels. So these solar panels are going to uh, get some kind of data with the help of these sensors. So the data is sent to this cloud. Cloud means we guys use now Google storage like in the similar way this cloud. Okay, there is separate cloud for storing this data. Okay, after that, the data is stored. So from there, what we are going to do is whatever the data is stored, the data we are going to take. Okay, we are going to create one backend application for that. After that, inside with the help of that backend, we are going to get all the data. So whatever the data we get, we want to show in to a user, right? So for that, we are creating one dashboard. Okay, let us assume this is the flow of the app. Okay, let us do. Okay, it is very simple, I think. So we will be doing like this. Okay, that is about the solar app. Next, I'm pressing enter. Okay, so it's going to create a new folder inside it. Okay, it has created like solar app. So as you guys can see, it might take some time. Okay, like 5 minutes. Also, sometimes it may take 5 minutes if you are installing for the first time. Yeah, first for the first time, it's going to take much time. Okay, here I have created this solar app. So after the completion of this everything, okay, it's taking its time, right? Come on. So today, guys, I went to Amirpet. There is this funny incident, right? So as we go to like a Koti market or some other market, so what is happening there, right? Some people, some guys will come, so come buy our books. In Koti, happen it like, had happened like this only. So like if they are selling clothes, come buy our clothes. There is one person he's going to pull all the customers. So I generally haven't visited Amirpet in my 24 years. Okay, I mean, those particular, we call it as gully, right? Okay, that particular gully I haven't visited in my 24 years life. Today, something unexpected happened, so I went there. So what I have seen is there are few guys like they are wearing all ID cards and all. Okay, like their company t-shirts. I mean, coaching centers, right? Or it is all of the coaching centers. So there, what they are doing is whatever the people are going, coming, and like they are pulling. Okay, they are pulling them, and so what they are doing is they are making them to attend their demo class. Like if someone is interested, they are going to take them. So here I came to know a few things, right? Uh, so I will tell all these things after okay, after our class, okay, so that this recording won't be recorded. Okay. So our app is created at the if the our app is created, it's going to be like okay, npm start. Okay, so it's going to show happy hacking like this. Okay, npm start. If you see this means your app is done created. Okay, your app got created. So here why we are using this CD Solar app? So this is our October batch, right? This is our main folder. So in that we have our app folder, right? Okay, to move inside to like our React ecosystem is inside this, right? So to move inside the to move our terminal to here, so what we will do is we will be typing like cd solar app. So there is I will be starting your new YouTube channel in few days. So in that I will be doing one recording specially for terminal, how to use terminal. So you guys can check out at that time. Okay. After that, okay, you will be understanding how to use terminal. Yeah, I will be explaining each and everything. So classes, all the classes will be in Telugu only. No need to worry. Okay. Next, CD Solar app. If I enter this thing, so it is October/October batch, right? So here it is going to come slash solar app. You guys can see. As you guys can see here, here we got like this, right? Here we got like solar app if we enter. So now we can start doing, we can start our app, right? And now we can start our app in PM start. So here we have to start our app. So then our React app is going to run. And okay, so so we don't we won't be using this thing. Okay, this is not our style. Okay, we will be going here. We'll be going here like localhost 3000. Okay, so now our React app came here. So actually, whenever you run the app, it's going to automatically open some browser. Okay, inside that browser, it's going to show the output. Okay, this is the output when we run a React app, freshly created React app. Okay, this is how we get. So you guys need to understand a few things. So I forgot to say one thing here. So that is. Okay, npx create React app. So, how to start project? We have to write this one, right? npm start. Okay, npm start. Okay, I forgot to say that one. I typed and showed you guys. So you guys can see right here. You can view Solar app in the browser. Okay, with the help of these links like HTTP localhost 3000 or if you click control, okay, control click, it's going to open. Okay, it's going to open this app. Yeah, that's how you can access this app. But by default, it is going to automatically open the app. If that thing won't happen, you guys can come here and control click here. Okay, next, we can see like output right here. You can see output right here. Okay, this is a web application. I mean, whatever the web we are going to see, like we will be going Amazon, right? Amazon. Okay, so uh, from here only, right? After this, after this header only, from after the header, it's going to show in the similar way. Here also happening that only. Okay, after header, this body is showing. Next, okay, I have explained how to create a React app. It's done. Next, okay, we'll go to our PPT, right? Okay, installing and creating React app is done. So let us understand about this React ecosystem. Okay, project structure in React app. Okay, by default, when we create a React app, it's going to create all these things. Okay, so like there will be whatever the thing is in. Whatever the words in red color, they are folders. Okay, they are folders, and blue color are files. Okay, blue color are files. In here, there is this public. Okay, this public, this source app.js, index.js, index.css. So you need to understand what this folder holds, what this file does. Yeah, so you need to understand all those things, right? So inside this public, okay, there will be one HTML file and also like some there will be images, fonts, and other files that don't change dynamically. Dynamically in the sense means if we do something inside our React app, they're not going to automatically change here. Okay, so there is a, you will understand what I am trying to say later on. If we start creating application step by step, then you guys understand what is the difference between public and source. So this static element, it holds like images, fonts, and also other files. And along with that, it is containing one HTML file. It's the main thing. Okay, one HTML file, I think, and also one CSS file, I think. So these things, these all things are inside public. Okay, I will be showing. We are going to see inside our React app. No need to worry. So after this, coming to this source folder, okay, we are going to develop whatever we are going to develop our code here only. Okay, we are going to create a number of files in that we are going to write different kinds of functions like uh, different kinds of functions, different kinds of uh, mm, code, I mean programming, right? So all the coding files is should be stored inside the source folder only. So all these things should be stored, whatever the coding part we are doing, all this should be inside source. Okay, next after that we have this app.js file. So app.js file is the main file. I mean, whatever the files inside the source, we are creating all the code right inside the source. So this app.js is going to control all those things. Okay, so it is having one main component. Like there will be one concept called routing. So with the help of that, this app.js is going to control all the source. I mean, in the inside the source, there will be a number of coding files, right? So with the help of this app.js only, with the help of this routing, app.js is going to control all those things. Next, coming to this index.js is there should be some entry points, like if you want to enter into home, there should be some kind of door, right? So in the similar way, for the React application, this index.js is like that. Okay, so what we will be doing inside this index.html, I am saying, right? Sorry, index.js here. So in the public folder, there will be one HTML file, index.html. So what we are going to do is this index.js is file there is index.js file is there now. So inside that we are going to uh, call that HTML file here. Sorry, uh, sorry, this I'm little bit confused here. So what we are going to do is inside this HTML inside this index.js, what is going to happen is so we will be creating like something. So we will be writing some code whatever the app.js is doing. Okay, take this. I mean whatever the app.js is doing. Uh, take all of that. I mean controlling everything. Put I have to put that thing inside this some code I am writing, right? Index.js inside that. Okay. Then what is going to do this index.js file? So whatever the code app.js code I have written here, it's going to serve. I mean, it's going to send all those things to this HTML file inside the public folder. Yeah, in this app.js file is going to get called inside index.js. This index.js, what is it going to do? It is going to do like app.js is there now. It's going to send that app.js to HTML file, which is inside public. Okay, that is the purpose of this index.js. So that is why we are calling it as entry point. Why? Because it is the main thing connecting this public and index.js. So with the help of this index.js only, all the code we have written, it's going to serve inside an HTML file. Okay, so here you need to understand why it is called a single page application. So in source, we are developing multiple files, and after that, we are minimizing this code and putting inside one file, app.js. Okay, after that, this app.js is called inside index.js. Inside this index.js, what it is doing, it is serving that app.js to public. Okay, inside the public there will be one HTML file. For to that HTML file it is serving. Okay, so there is only one HTML file, right, in the whole process. Yeah, there will be number of .js files which won't be anything, but we call HTML page, right? So there is only one HTML page from start to end. So that is why React is called a single page application. I think you guys got what I'm trying to say. Next, coming here, index.css. So, like we have created like a CSS. No. So if whatever the CSS, if you write in index.css, it's going to apply it to all the code. Okay. For example, inside source, we have created some files. There, for some files, we have written CSS. Okay, like we have created some cards. Okay, for that cards we have written CSS inside the source, but what we have done for the same card, we have written some CSS in index.js. I mean index.css. So what is going to happen is whatever the code we written index.css, it's going to apply to that one also. Like if you want to apply, like if you want to set page color to gray for all the pages. Okay. I mean pages in the sense, not HTML pages. Like there will be different screens, right? When we use application. So I'm saying about those things. So it's going to apply for all those things, right? It's going to apply CSS to all those things. So that is the purpose of this index.css. So that is why it is called as global styles. So whatever the style we have written here, it's going to apply to all over our project. Okay, this is about React ecosystem. Next, before that, I will be explaining with the help of code. So, okay. So here, as you guys can see, so here this is our project, right? So this is Solar app. Inside this, there is this React ecosystem, right? So there is this node modules, public folder, source folder. So these are all created when we type that npx create app React app command. Okay, at that time only all these comes inbuilt inside this folder. Okay, so what are these node modules? What is this public? What is I have explained this about public and source. Okay, and this inside the source, all these files will be there. Okay, app.js, index.js. Okay, I have explained all these things. So no need. Rest of the files, no need to understand. Okay, you have to only remember only these things. Okay, app.js, index.js. It's more than enough. So what is this node modules? Node modules is like so uh, if you want to travel from one place to another place, either we go by walk or we will use like a cycle or bike, right? So in the similar way, to run this React app, there is need of some kind of code, right? I mean, here in general we are using our legs or uh, cycle or bike, right? So, but coming to here, let us speak in terms of code, right? Okay, there will be different kinds of file in that there will be different kind of code. So what this code does is it helps to build our React project. I mean to build our React project manager. So to put it simply, it is a kind of library. Okay, library. So with the help of this library, we are running our React app. Okay, so whatever we install future, there will be some packages. Okay, so I will be explaining what are those things when we install the packages. Okay, so all these packages are going to stored inside this node modules only. So all these things do is so it helps the app to run. Okay, that is the purpose of this node modules. Next, coming to this public, I have explained the sources I have explained. So let us learn about this package.json. Okay. So I haven't studied more about this package.json, log.json, but I know about what is this package.json. Okay. Next, so we have reached our time, right? So it's going to be. So this is our package.json where we are going to store our dependencies. I mean, of our whole project is decided in here only. Okay. Our whole project configuration is inside this package.json file. Okay, you should never do any kind of mischief things in this file. Otherwise, the project is gone. Yeah, you need to be very careful. Yeah, no need to never play with this package.json in future. Or I mean, if you are developing your project, no need to worry. But if you are working on some other project who like companies is going to give, if you are working, obviously they will give some kind of things now. So if you messed up those things, so it's gone. Okay. So it's very important package.json. So inside you will be saying like a Solar app. So we are going to see version. Like there will be different kinds of versions, app version 1, 1.2, 1.3. As we develop and there is thing called GitHub. So it's going to change the versions here. Okay. But we need to make some configurations and all for that. So let's leave everything. So this dependencies is very important. So I said something about these packages, right? So we are whatever the package we are going to install, it's going to show here. Okay, it's inside this dependencies. It's going to store here. Like there is a package. Okay, like I'm going to open terminal. So, like October batch, right? So, if it is not where our React project is, right? So, if I try to install one uh, package, okay, React router. So, I want to install this package React product. So, let's see what is going to happen. As it is not inside React ecosystem. Uh, Sorry. Oh, okay, okay. It has done some other thing, unexpected thing. So what here happened is uh, uh, it automatically installed a project. I mean, whatever the package we are installing, it's installed outside. Okay, so outside this folder. Okay, outside this folder. So what is going to happen? We won't be able to use that all those things, right? If it is installed outside of our React ecosystem, we are unable to use that thing. So that's why we need to move inside the app. Okay, cd solar app. We need to move inside. So inside this, now we can do our thing. So let us see. So these are the dependencies, right? In this we don't have React router DOM. So I will be installing another package. I'm going to install Axios. Okay, Axios. So Axios is an API related package. Okay, so there is nothing here, right? With the name Axios. Okay, so if I install here, yeah, Axios enter. So it's installing into our app. So here you guys can see, right? Okay, it's automatically installed and it is showing inside our dependencies, right? So dependencies is nothing but whatever the libraries packages we are using, all their names will be shown here. Okay, so for example, if I don't want that use that Axios, I want to uninstall it. So the command is like npm uninstall uninstall uh, Axios. So it's going to remove that from package.json. It's going to delete from our project at the same time from package.json also. See here, it's gone. Okay, now Axios is not here. Okay, to install a package, what we will be doing is npm I or npm install whatever the package we want to install. Okay, there is this scripts. Okay, these are responsible for running our React app. Like there is this thing build. Okay, I will be explaining what is built in the later on. Okay, there is this test. Like as the name looks, it is for testing our React app. So you don't need to learn about all these things. Okay, let's put it these things to here only. Yeah, but this file is very important. You need to take care of these things. So everything is fine. So what is going to happen? Everything I have explained about React ecosystem. So inside this, what we will be doing is we will be writing our code inside this source only. So inside this source only, we are going to create different files of different folders, like, okay, components. Okay, we are going to create components, and we are going to, sorry. So again, you have to press on source, otherwise it's going to create folder inside components. But we have to create like a, there will be a certain hierarchy, right? So based on that, you have to create folders. Okay, like we are using this components. Okay, I have created one component folder, and after that, I want to create pages folder. Okay, pages folder. So inside this, what we are going to do is we are going to create some files. Okay, test dot okay, uh, like we will be writing like test one.jsx. Okay, here I am creating one JSX file. I mean React file. I will be explaining what is this .js in the next slide, and we will be creating folders like this, and inside that we are going to create like a React files. I mean .jsx files. Inside we are going to write our code. Okay, so this is how we will be writing our code. You need to understand everything. Okay, for example, if I want to write some code for pages, so what I will be doing inside the pages, I am going to create a file like test dot. I mean, like you can create like user dot jsx. Okay, so one dot jsx. Okay, so here I want to create this file. So in this file, we are going to write here. Okay, so here I am going to write code, whatever the code I want to write. So that is how we create files folders inside the React. Okay. Oh, so we have to do all those things. We have to write all the folders, creating of folders, coding inside source folder only. Yeah, we should not go outer of that. Okay, whatever we want to create, we have to do inside the source only. So we right now we don't need. I am going to delete these two things. So this one also, I am going to delete this folder also. So to get these images, this images is there now. So you need to install. There will be themes. Themes will be there. You need to install those themes. Then you will be getting these icons. Okay. I hope everyone got what I am trying to say about React. There is one last thing about this JSX. Okay. So we will do JSX in tomorrow's part. Why? Because I need some code to explain you guys. Okay. We will do this JSX part in next class. After that, we are going to learn about that DOM and virtual DOM. Okay. So don't leave. I forgot to say one thing. Like we are in the middle of the story, right?